Good evening. It is Joe. It is a beautiful day on the south side of GA. This is episode 5 of season 1 of Shit Under My Nails, which I'm super duper excited for because I'm not going to say I didn't think I would get this far, but I hadn't pushed myself in a very long time. And this specifically is making me push myself, and I'm okay with that. So I kind of sort of reached out to my followers on Instagram, and I asked them what would they want to hear about on my podcast. So I got a couple of questions for a couple of different episodes, which I'm super excited about. The first question slash topic came from an Instagram by the name of IAMYONTA. His question was a two-parter. So his question was, when in relationships, why do both parties cheat? And, why can't no one own up to who's wrong? Of course, I wanted him to guest appear on this episode because it was a topic that he wanted to discuss. Unfortunately, he has other obligations, and it's not a problem. I can handle it on my own, or at least I feel like I should or I can. I feel like a woman cheats for there could be multiple reasons. I say that because you have women are just like their vaginas. There's so many different ones. Even though we all have the same exact holes, even though you have to do the exact same thing to come, there are many different reasons for that, right? My personal experience is a little different from everyone else's. I don't want to cheat. I prefer to keep it honest, but I've been in certain situations where, okay, I personally don't want to hurt and or harm the other person's ego, or I may not want to hurt their feelings, or sometimes I'll be honest with myself. It's a little selfishness at times, right? But it's all cool. Other news before I get into more of, the cheating, because I have a story for y'all. But anyway, I would like to take a small pause, no pun intended. We just had a passing yesterday in Atlanta. Many from the Little Women of Atlanta actually passed away, and she was passed away in a hit and run accident. Not really sure the full details of everything, but I definitely know that we want to mourn and just have our hearts out to Minnie and her family for her passing away and things of that nature, because she was one of the movers and shakers in a community, not only for herself, but as African Americans and people here in Atlanta. So I just want to give, my little say so about that. As well, of course, since Governor Kemp actually, opened up the state of Georgia, I'm still on some fuck Kemp, but because I am going through a fast right now, all I want is to eat healthy so bad. I just want to be able to go to Slutty Vegans and give me some good food. Other than that, I kind of sort of just want to go over the COVID-19 numbers by the counties, the major ones. Now, since he's opened up, which was last Friday, he's opened up nail salons, beauty shops, barber shops, movie theaters, certain restaurants, a couple of bars, the gym. He's opened up these places, and I've been checking the numbers heavily. I'm talking about dumb heavy. Nobody has given a major update. What I will say is this. Our numbers are this. We have 25,671 people who have been confirmed cases of COVID-19. And it's only been 1,098 deaths of COVID-19. So the numbers haven't went up since April the 27th. But yet nobody has made, any updates. What I will say is this. Our max number is definitely in Fulton County, DeKalb County, Gwinnett County, Cobb, Hall County. Those are the cities that have the big numbers. I'm talking about 2,000 and more. Anyway, if you're like me, I'm trying my very damnedest and trying my hardest to stay inside and not get caught out there. Of course, you need something that's kind of like Netflix and chill type situation. Everybody always say there's nothing on Netflix, but there definitely is a couple of things on Netflix that I took an interest in. When it comes to Netflix and you making your picks and chooses on what specific thing that you want, there is no thought behind it. Just look at the Netflix movie and or episodes and then just go from there. Like, don't think about it twice. So I came across this show, and it's called Never Have I Ever. It's about like a teen Indian little girl who's going through life, and some of it may be a little relatable to me and some of it is not, but most definitely it's something interesting to just watch, just to be like, you know what, I'm here, I'm bored, I don't have nothing on Hulu, it's nothing on Showtime, it's nothing on Stars, it's nothing on, I'm gonna go to Netflix. That's what I would suggest if you just want to watch something. Something cool that actually happened today, years ago. Michael Jackson's song, Beat It. Y'all remember that? Beat it. Beat it. Let me tell y'all something. As of today, on April the 30th, 1983, Michael Jackson's song Beat It hit number 1 and stayed there all the way up until May the 20th of 1983. So he stood there for a very long time. All right, so why do cheaters never own up to what's wrong? Sometimes we don't want to kind of sort of just, we don't want the truth. I'll say that. This is just from my personal experience. And I'll kind of sort of give you an example of my situation. My daughter's dad, a lot of people that personally know me, knows that I love that man. And that is like my best friend and my homie and all of me. You know what I'm saying? And he knows how I am and he knows my urges. I have an urge to wanting to like I sometimes I just want to go catch a nut. Sometimes I just want the affection. And granted, unfortunately, I can't get the affection and whatever I need from him because I'm sure the consistency would be what I need. But unfortunately, our situations and our path have not crossed yet. So because of that, it's just kind of like, all right, I feel like I'm dibbling over here because, okay, he's giving me what I want. He's giving me the little dick and giving me a little attention. But it comes back into realization for me because this nigga will do something that makes me be like, nope, not for me. I'm good. We're good where we're at. It's just a sex thing, and that's where it needs to stay. There is no, you need to ask me how my day was. There is no, You trying to make me feel better. There is no you rubbing my feet, any of that, because you're confusing my feelings on the inside when I know my heart is with this person. Now, I say all of that to say that basically, even though my daughter's dad, he knows how I am, he's accepted it. I feel like me lying to him and me not accepting or taking accountability or responsibility, it really just stems from just me being afraid of acceptance. I'm afraid that he wouldn't accept me. Something that he's already did. Like, he's already accepted me for who I am and told me not to change. But I feel like when certain people come to that realization and that adultness, I guess you could say, and say that they accept you for who you are, then you have to get it in your heart like, all right, either I'm going to straighten up and give this person what they deserve, or I'm going to just move on. And if I'm going to move on, I need to just do what it is that I need to do. While I'm on the subject, there's this song that I also found that was very interesting and, kind of relatable. It's this song that, and I don't even know if I can pull it up. If I can pull it up for y'all. I'm trying not to get flagged as much as possible. I guess I'm going to have to just see if I can pull it up on YouTube, possibly on my iPad. But I felt like this song was kind of relatable. Let's see. Here it is. It is by this girl named Chameleon. And she's like a super duper popular Florida rapper. It's called Cheetos. It sounds weird, but I'm going to try to play a little bit and pray that I don't get flagged. So I'm going to try to... What she needed, I ain't much my style, so I had to. How you try me like I'm so I do that? Yeah, you so I had to shit back. I had you down, but you never held me up. I had you down, now it's up there, it's up there, it's up. I had you down, but you never held me up. That's why I fucked your cousin. You pussy and I got one. How you more holding me? How you mad cause another nigga putting pole in me? Cause you fucked up and you couldn't be who you supposed for me. Let me tell you something. If she is not the hottest rapper from Florida, one of the hottest rappers from Florida, I'm telling you, you are really fucking up and you are really missing out on real shit. Like, when I say there is no other way, there is no other way, okay? For a fact. But now it's time for me to get away from that. But I'm going to give a couple of shout outs and just kind of sort of just give everybody their time to shine. It is called my social media break. Everybody and anybody get to shine on this part. So, of course, I definitely want to give a shout out to IAMYONTA for giving me the topic. I want to say his name is I Am Yonta. I want to say that's it's Instagram. Forgive me if I'm saying it wrong. My personal superhero, and call it how you see it, Fox 8 News. Of course, she needs no extra boost, but she is definitely the shit. My homegirl, Ecstasy Box 1 or Ecstasy Box, she has the best sex toy essentials to help you stay at home even more. You don't need these. You don't need nobody. You got yourself. You feel me? And she helped me realize that. Of course, there is a couple other people that I'm going to let shine, but I'm going to definitely let them shine on another episode. I have something to say. Well, I think I'm going to do a little quote. I think that's worthy. Today's episode is worthy of a quote, right? So, this quote that I got, the quote specifically says, if you're the only one in the relationship, making an effort, giving them all of your love, but you're not seeing anything in return, leave. What's so crazy is Big Sean. That was a quote from Big Sean. And that's definitely something that's true. If I'm giving my all to you and you're giving your all to me, then we don't need nobody else. It's us against the world. But, in all, you'll be surprised. I definitely want to give a shout out to, there's a good artist, heavy in the streets. His name is Chris Farrelly. When I tell you, I feel like he's super duper dope. And this is one of my favorite songs. I'm going to try to play a little bit without getting flagged. I swear to God. But this is one of my favorite songs from him. So, and this was one of his singles from 2019. I'm waiting for something new, Chris. So, here we go.
They don't think a nigga broke, cause ain't no pressure on no figures. No little shot of straight, cause ain't no pressure on no niggas. Since she left, her egg got bigger. You go big, then she go bigger. Chase poop, she don't even chase her liquor.
Let me tell you something. This right here got me on a whole nother motivating type shit. Like, it made me want to be like better than what the fuck I'm doing. Of course, you know, if you have any requests or you have a song that you want to have played in the background or whatever the case may be, definitely hit me up on my social media. Dirty Joe, that's DURRTY_Joe. Or you can hit me up on She's Back Too. SHES_back BACK 2, the number 2. Just let me know what you want to hear on the next episode. What you feel like was a good topic. What were the good and the bad parts of this episode? Because I take feedback. Criticism is a big thing for me. Maybe we might have a guest on this episode. I'm still waiting to see. So we'll see.